Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Maston and I'm so excited to have y'all here today. If you're new here, I'd love to have y'all stick around. I post homeschool videos, some DIYs, and just honestly anything that I feel called to in that moment. So if any of that intrigues you, I'd love to have y'all stick around, click that subscribe button. And I also wanted to let you know I send out weekly emails, so just one email per week. And it's basically just extra encouragement, things that I can't really provide here, and then also just things that are working for us. So if you guys are interested in that, I will post the link to subscribe to that in the description of this video. So before I dive in, I just want to let you know a lot of what I'm doing today is going to be DIY'd. I will post what I can in the description of this video, things that I can link, things that I purchased made from Amazon, Target, and then I did purchase some things at Hobby Lobby. But for the most part, my daughter and I are going to be DIYing some of these decorations. So I apologize in advance if the video comes off a bit choppy. We're working between nap time and homeschool, and so the party's actually tomorrow. So plans didn't really work out so well. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, so I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to be doing some of the stuff outside or just do everything indoors. But that's why I love the Little Bear theme, because I feel like it can work both ways. It could be an outdoor picnic style party or it could be inside. So our twins love the Little Bear show, and it's just kind of so nostalgic feeling. So I'm really excited. This is like a completely different party theme than I've ever done before, so I'm really excited to be able to take you guys through this video. And upon planning this party and all the things, it was very hard to find anything Little Bear related, because this show is a retired show, and we've just been watching it on YouTube a lot. I feel like it was hard to find really anything except on Etsy. I know Etsy has some things, and then eBay. So like I said, I'm going to be DIYing a lot of that. So guys, if y'all have any questions throughout this video of how we did anything or where we got it, just leave in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to y'all. So without further ado, we're going to get started, and I'm probably just going to voice over the rest of this video because it'll just be easier and just kind of take you guys through what we're doing. So to start off our DIYs, we were going to do these party hats. I had looked on Amazon to find different party hats, because on the Little Bear show, they just have the cutest little hats when they do their parties, and I couldn't really find anything, so I just picked these up at Hobby Lobby, and we picked up some pom-pom balls, and then we made a hat for their Little Bear. I think it's super cute. I actually saw on Amazon where you could purchase like a pack of little stuffed animal party hats, but we could not find any stuffed animals to match the theme other than the bear, so we just made him a little hat and then just DIY'd some hats for our family. Then next on the DIYs, I did these cupcake toppers. So I just literally went to canva.com and I had taken a Google image of Little Bear and just put it in this circle, and then I just cut them out and then I glued them on the toothpicks, just double-sided, so that I could put them in the cupcakes later on. I did think about it later that it would have been cuter if I had done Little Bear's friends. So that's an idea too. If you do decide to make your own, just Google searching different characters from Little Bear and then doing those, it'd be super cute. I did see where you could also purchase Little Bear cupcake toppers and things on Etsy, but I just found it to be, a lot cheaper if I just made them myself, and it ended up being pretty easy to make. I then wanted to find something that the twins could wear that would match, and I found these super cute just DIY little birthday crowns from Target, and they actually come with numbers. So I thought how cool this would be to kind of add into my party tote and then make it more like an heirloom sort of crown that all of my kids will get to wear on their birthday, and then it's so versatile because it does come with the numbers. However, after I did it, I did realize, so I have a boy and girl girl twin, and I just was not liking that the number 2 was pink. So I ended up finding a little bear just iron press-on, and you know, they come as a sticker. So I got that at Hobby Lobby and I ended up using that instead of the number. Then I was looking for like some sort of garland. So originally I was looking on Target for like a pendant flag or just like garland to hang, and I realized how cute it'd be to DIY like a book banner and just make my own. So you could do this one of two ways. You could do it as a pendant flag, so more of that triangular shape, but I decided to kind of just make my own shape. In that way it showed more of the images. So I just purchased a little bear book from Hobby Lobby. It was like under $4, and then I ended up using the birthday soup part. So that's actually where we got the birthday theme idea, was from that episode. And so this ended up being super cute, super easy to make. And like I said, I just made like one template and then used it to kind of frame those out and cut them out. Also, little side note here, as a homeschooling mom, I was also thinking that I could use this banner for one of our book parties. So just another way you could use it. I thought it'd be cute to maybe do like a fun Friday where we, you know, read the book, and then maybe we do some gardening and just have this as decoration. So originally when I was planning this party, I was actually thinking to do more neutral colors, just because my twins are a boy and girl. I was going to do kind of beiges and browns and maybe light green. And then I was like, you know what, let me make some fun colors. So to make it that more 90s nostalgic feel, I ended up kind of using more bright colors, and I actually found these little what would you call these? Maybe like a paper fan sort of things at Target, and they were super easy to put together. When I got the box, I thought I'd be like, you know, putting these things together and they'd be kind of a pain, but they literally just folded open and velcroed, so super easy. And then I decided to make some paper chains, just again to add to that just nostalgic feel, and I just used scrapbook paper that I had on hand. And these I did use more neutral coloring, just so it wasn't like overkill with all the bright colors. Next up on the DIYs, and probably my favorite decoration of all, was the birthday banner I made on Canva. And I just, honestly, that probably took the longest, but I just went right to Walgreens and I ended up actually doing it in vinyl instead, just so it would hold up, you know, longer, and I could put it in their memory tote. Always look for a coupon code. I ended up getting this half off, and it was a super great deal. But it turned out so cute. I loved it. I added their little faces, and then I just found on Google these images, and then I just added birthday hats to each of the characters. I will say the characters did turn out a bit blurry, but you know, from far back you can't really tell. And like I said, this ended up probably being my favorite of all. Now, I laughed when recording this because I decided to make my twins' birthday cake and make the icing, make the frosting, and then I decided to frost it because I was going for the little bear birthday cake from the actual show. Yes, this is why I'm laughing. If you are a cake decorator, you might just want to skip past this because this will give you total anxiety. As I was decorating it, I was laughing to my husband, saying that all the cake decorating YouTubers are going to come after me because I do not know how to frost a cake. I'm telling you, this looks so much easier in my mind than it turned out to be. But hey, it was made with a lot of labor of love. And then like I said, I decided to make the icing. So yes, I will say it did not turn out how I expected. This was probably one of those things that if we were doing a big birthday party and people were coming to the party, I would have been quite embarrassed, but you know, my kids loved it. They thought it was super cool. And then I decided to ice the cupcakes with some cute little flowers. And again, nowhere near a cake decorator, but for this little DIY and just our little, you know, family party, it ended up being just fine. Okay, next up on the things I wish I had purchased, a balloon pump. So if you are planning to do a balloon arch, or you're as crazy as me and do one for every one of your kids' birthdays, definitely get one of those electric pumps. I think they're like 15 bucks on Amazon. When I did finally decide I was going to get it, I wouldn't get there in time. So here I am hand pumping balloons and then putting the snack table together. This little picnic, I guess you'd call it a picnic tablecloth, came from Target, and it is vinyl, so reusable. So I thought that was, you know, a good investment because we can use it later this summer. The book banner did turn out super cute, and it turned out exactly how I pictured it on the fireplace. And honestly, I think the fun of all of this was doing the DIYs with my kids and just allowing them to be part of it, you know, and my big kids getting to, you know, see that how much fun it was to craft and do the things with Mom. And for the final touch, a balloon arch, my husband's least favorite part of birthdays, because I have decided that I build a balloon arch for every single one of my kids' birthdays, whether they're turning 1, 5, 10, it doesn't matter. I like to build them for them and typically have them set up, you know, for that morning. I can't say that I've gotten that great at them. I've seen some on Instagram and Pinterest and they're just amazing, but you know, again, it's Mom's labor of love and I just like to make them feel special using them. I will say that it is a lot easier now that we have this just backdrop stand. So I get different backdrops off Amazon and then I use this stand to hang it up according to, you know, whatever theme they decide on. And then I found this at Hobby Lobby. It's a felt birthday banner, so another heirloom thing I'm going to add to my birthday tote. Okay guys, it's officially party time. I'm just getting ready to finalize like the rest of the decorations, set out the snacks, and then I'm gonna take you guys through everything. So like I said at the beginning of this video, I apologize if it's a bit choppy, but we've been kind of doing this all throughout, you know, yesterday and today. But I wanted to try to include as much as I could with this video. And like I said, the weather did not cooperate. I had originally planned this to be outside and we just kind of had to revamp and do it indoors. So I love that the Little Bear theme could go either or. In this case though, we've been fighting the rain all day and I kind of waited to see if we could potentially go outside with it, and then we just decided to set up in here. I do think we'll still do the cake smash outside just because it's chocolate cake and two twins getting into that, so we're just going to use like their picnic table to do that, but for the rest of the setup it's indoors. So I'm going to take you guys through everything, take you through the snacks, and then like I said at the beginning of the video, if there's anything that I can link for you guys, I will in the description of this video. So let's show you guys.
sticking on her eye.
Oh, there's chocolate on your nose.
Liam, you try.
Try a bite. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. Good job, Vivian.
So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.